Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's reading is a general collective reading. It's all about the person on your mind. Let's see what's going on with them. So let's get started. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything, guys. Try not to make it fit. Because if it don't fit, then it's not your reading. So let's get started. Spirit, take me into the collective's energy, please. And the person on the collective's mind. What is going on with this person? What is going on with this person? So we have intimacy, passion, coming together, magnetic pull, and missing you. Then we've got inferno, desperation, self-sabotage, life in flames, breaking point. So let's get one more. I'm going to be using a mixture of oracle, tarot, and that kind of thing today. Okay, I'm going to try something different. So, let's have a look. We have love that lasts, timeless, real, deep affection, forever kind of love, infinite, unbreakable, meant to stay. Why am I getting conflicted messages? Someone's forgiven you, letting go, peace, spiritual release. What do you need forgiving? Interesting. We got someone that's projecting here. So you've got protection from spirit here, guys. It says protection signs, you're guided. But I'm very, very confused because we've got coming together and missing you. Someone self-sabotaged the relationship. I swear I got this in one of the piles yesterday that I did, Who Wants to Message You. I think it was pile 1. That was all about self-sabotage. So it could be the same energy. So this is like a real genuine love here, you know, that I feel like it's like an unbreakable bond. But I'm very confused about someone's forgiven you. Give me more about the someone's forgiven you. Lessons learned, tough times, growth, leveling up. More about this, someone's forgiven you. I mean, it could be your energy that you've forgiven them. Heart repair, healing, love wins, building trust. So maybe, look, you take what resonates, you can swap it around. It could be you, it could be them. Someone may have stepped out of this connection. You know. It's over for real, closure, inner peace, moving on. So, see what I mean about the conflicted messages I'm getting here? Because I'm getting someone wants to reconcile. I'm getting someone that's saying that you're forgiven, but then the other side is saying it's over. But then we've got, so maybe it was over for a while, and now we've got compromising, making amends, and rebuilding. So let's see what's going on here, because I'm actually confused myself. So to clarify the Inferno for me, Spirit. Clarify the Inferno card, the self-sabotage. Alright, well, I ain't taking all them, but I will take them. And this is the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is someone who literally sabotaged. And it landed like that. So it landed, right, okay. Six of Cups, reconciliation. Here we go. So what I'm seeing here, because it landed on these two cards, it's over for real and love that lasts. So timeless affection, blah, blah, blah. So the Ten of Cups is your happy ever after when it's upright. Okay, this is like guaranteed a long-term relationship. And what I'm seeing here, this is like a breakup. This is either some kind, it may be a divorce. It may be that, you know, the home is broken. So it's like separation and everything. So I don't know whether you have decided to move on because this is over. You know, maybe you thought this was done and dusted, but what I'm getting here from another energy is it's not over. It may have been over for a while. You know, you may have been in separation with this person for a while, but there is someone that is really desperate to come back together and fix things with you. That, you know, I'm actually seeing here now where it landed on these two cards is that they're hoping that it's not over for good. They're hoping that, you know, you guys can reconcile, because we do have the Six of Cups. So there was a self-sabotage, you know, there's something that happened here in this connection. Actually, I won't take that. What is this? Someone's forgiven you and lessons learned. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Page of Cups. So this is someone that wants to either come in with an apology, someone who wants to give you an explanation or offer you something here. So let's have a look. Clarify that someone's forgiven you with lessons learned in the Page of Cups. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is this lesson that's been learned? Ten of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. See, guaranteed. See now, the Ten of Cups is not really guaranteed, okay? It is a long-term relationship, but with the Ten of Pentacles, this is guaranteed lifetime, growing old together. And if you actually look at this card, look at the two old people holding hands. Love that last, you know. So there's something here where maybe this energy here has carried around the burdens, you know, the weight of the world on their shoulders, you know, looking back of what they gave up. They gave up a Ten of Cups. You know, this Ten of Cups in reverse, guys, is someone that made the home unhappy, made your life unhappy. It once was a very happy home, and then all of a sudden this person just changed. You know, maybe you're dealing with someone that is an adult but is very emotionally immature. So you've got someone coming in here that wants forgiveness and is hoping that, you know, you guys could maybe try again and rebuild again, you know, because now they see you as their life partner. But why? Let me ask Spirit, why the sudden turnaround, Spirit? Why the sudden change of heart? Okay. Nah. Sorry. Oh, I just blew a raspberry. So this person is looking at things in a different perspective, okay? They're looking at things differently now, like what they gave up. I feel like this person may even want forgiveness as well for what they did to you, because the reason why I blew a raspberry is because we have a Three of Cups and we have the Five of Cups. So something happened here where this person may have decided to step out of the connection. You know, maybe they were going out partying, maybe there was multiple lovers here. But something's happened here where they're just not satisfied. Life didn't go the way they planned. You know, all this partying and everything is just worn this person down. You know, having multiple lovers, you know, it's not done anything for them because they keep looking back with regret now and hopefully remorse. The Ten of Pentacles, what they gave up. They gave up this and this, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles for this. So I feel like it's not you that needs forgiveness. Like, they don't need to forgive you. I mean, if it is you, swap it around, but I don't think it is. What I'm seeing here is they're really hoping that they can come forward and ask for forgiveness. I mean, you may have already forgiven this person from afar. You may not have even told them. But I just asked Spirit what the change of heart was to clarify the Three of Cups with the Five of Cups. They may have been rejected. They may actually have left you for a third party. So we're talking about a karmic here, guys. Whereas this person just did not feel satisfied. They wasn't giving them what you could give them, basically. So, you know, maybe this person put them down, maybe this person wasn't loving, you know, maybe this person was very cold. So clarify the Three of Cups with the Five of Cups. What, you know, tell me more about this sudden change of heart towards a collective. Hang on, do that again. Oh, Justice in reverse, karma. The Tower, they're going through tower moments. Be very careful. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, the other woman. You need to be very careful, okay? Because sometimes, because we still care about the person, we feel like we should rush in and save them, okay? Because you might have that protective energy about you, you know, you have that empathy that's just you. And sometimes when we go forward to try and help someone or give them a warning, we tend to bring the karma on ourselves as well. We can't control karma. It's part of the universe's plan. It's part of the divine. You know, there's nothing we can do about it. It's like, for instance, I have mentioned that, you know, I'm going through a very similar situation to this right now. And obviously I do cards, and I can see a lot of things in the cards that's going to happen, and they're not good. But my cards have warned me to stay out of it. Complete your karmic cycle. Let them keep, you know, because in the past I have helped my ex with warnings and things like that. This time I'm not. I'm literally just not doing it. You know, that's for them to find out. Can't keep protecting them, especially when they've done the dirty. So anyway, we've got Justice. We've got the Page of Wands in reverse. And we've got the Tower, we've got the Nine of Wands, and we've got the Queen of Wands. So they've been deeply wounded by this Queen of Wands here. There's a lot of third-party energies going around at the moment, you know. And Justice is karma. It's cause and effect. It's like what goes around comes around. And I feel like what's happened is this third party was their karma. And this was a lesson that they needed to learn. And, you know, this may have been a wake-up call for them, but they dealt with someone who was very dishonest, this Queen of Wands. I think they were more attracted to the partying and, you know, the sexiness and the attractiveness and, you know, and all that. But they may have experienced some kind of abuse, because I did clarify the Three of Cups with the Five of Cups. And the Page of Wands in reverse is not really a good look. It's like them going towards the third party here caused a lot of setbacks in this person's life. But then again, it could be just part of karma, because look at the Tower. The Tower is it's like the universe is wounding this person until they wake up and get a grip. And I feel like the karmic literally came in to do this. You know, maybe that was Spirit's plan. So we do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius and Libra. Clarify the Justice card in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Okay, you wanted to, but you didn't. Clarify King of Wands. So yeah, these two were a couple. They may have been together for a while. Clarify the Queen of Wands with this Justice in reverse, Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I was just looking at the back of the deck. It's interesting, but I thought, no, I'm not taking it. In reverse, the Moon. See, the Moon was on the back of the deck, but it was upright. So there was some kind of lies here. Yeah, and the Ten of Swords was on the back of the deck, and the Star was on the back of the deck in reverse. So is that the Star or the Sun? Yeah, the Star in reverse. We've got Judgment again. This is karma. This is karma. So, the Moon in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Star, and Judgment as well. So, this was a karmic lesson for them. They needed to learn. You know, maybe they got away with a lot of things. Maybe you were easygoing, because we even got the Empress on the back of the deck as well. So basically, these two were a couple. They became a couple. You know, they may have been together for a while. Maybe more than 7 months to a year. I'm seeing this. Bear with me a minute. This is someone who crossed a lot of boundaries. I feel like this Queen of Wands was someone who was very much in this King of Wands face. You know, always in their business, whereas you may have been an energy, you guys, that was very chilled. You know, you weren't in their business. You know, you let your person do their thing, but you know, with boundaries, okay? But not this Queen of Wands. And what I'm seeing here is this person of yours that's on your mind assumed that they were going to go into a new beginning here, where, you know, all their dreams were going to come true, because that's the star energy. You know, they felt on top of the world. They thought it was some kind of miracle. It's like they felt they met their match. And I feel like it's more sexually they met their match. You know, more so in the sense of, and I'm not putting you down, okay? This is what I'm seeing. It's more so in the fact of, it's all about appearances. You know, we're a power couple. But this backfired, because the star in reverse talks about devastation, really. You know, it's like a fantasy. There's some kind of abuse of power in this relationship, and I feel like it comes from the Queen of Wands here. It's like they've met their match. You know, maybe when you were with this person, your person was more of the dominant one, you know, told you what to do, you know, it's my way or the highway, that kind of thing. But we've got an energy here where these two just clashed. They didn't get their wish fulfillment. If anything, they've hit rock bottom. There is some kind of a betrayal here. So I don't know whether because I was clarifying the Queen of Wands. This person's had a rude awakening here with Judgment, okay? I feel like they've been betrayed. They've been backstabbed here. There was something to do with lies here that has come out, and I feel like the Queen of Wands lied to this person. You know, maybe they said they were successful, they earned this money, you know, this, that, the other. But there's some BS that went on here, and they fell for it. They gave the illusion of the star energy here, where, you know, they're very successful and they're this wonderful person, you know, because star energy, I love the star because, you know, that's my star sign as well. But they got something fake here. And the moon talks about despair. It talks about secrets being revealed, like the truth finally coming out about someone. And it's like, you know, when you just like, oh my God, what have I done? So let's see what they've done. Let's be nosy. So we do have very strong fire sign in this reading, guys. And we have Pisces, Aquarius. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords with the moon in reverse. What has happened? We have the King of Cups. We have in control. Funny that. So that's strength, ego, justice again. Oh my goodness. And this is an extra card. This is like proud. This is an extra card in this deck. And we have betrayal, Seven of Swords in reverse. And the funny thing is, the Seven of Swords is the most sneakiest energy in the whole tarot deck. It's somebody that's wearing a mask, somebody that is lying, someone that's stealing, someone that's cheating. But there's something about someone's conscience, okay? Someone that's is confessed to something. And there's that justice again. Someone's ego and their pride, you know, like, what's that saying where pride before a fall or something like that, where you're so up there and you're feeling so big-headed and you think, you know, that I've got it made over here, and, you know, there's something that is going to be revealed to your person, or was revealed to your person. It may not have happened. This could be past, present, future. And they're going to have a big shock. They could end up in a court case as well. Clarify this conscience is kicking in. The Seven of Swords. What is this? It's not getting a clear message. The Ace of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. Someone stepped out on the connection. Or it literally could be this person is going to reveal to them that they still love you. Because we do have the Ace of Cups. They still want you. They do want to reconcile here. Who is this Ace of Cups and Three of Cups spirit? Someone they left out in the cold. Someone who they ghosted. And that's you. So I feel like there was some kind of cheating between these two. But now they can't handle it no more. It's like they need to come towards you now. Why? Why do they want to go towards the collective spirit? What do they want? I mean, I've already got, but let's just find out, what does this person want? Blending. That's temperance. No. I think that's the Tower. No, actually, sorry, it's Temperance. This is the Tower. Clarify that they want to make amends with you. They want to come back together. Clarify Temperance. Anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, worry, panic attacks. Clarify this. That's the Eight of Wands in reverse. You know what this problem, the person's problem is? I keep getting the Eight of Cups as well in the on the back of the deck. What could happen here is they took too long. They didn't act when they should have acted. And it's too late now to make amends. And they go backwards and forwards of whether they should, contact you and, communicate with you. So at the moment they're thinking about it, they're not actually taking action. The problem is it could be in the future here, if this hasn't happened, there's some kind of competition that you've met somebody else. It could literally even be their ex as well, like maybe they're still involved with this person and haven't quite, got rid of them yet. Let's have a look. Clarify the competition. Yeah, there is someone, there's a rival here. Clarify this competition card. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. They're trying, okay, so no, you may be with someone because we do have jealousy as well. So you could be with someone, but the problem is they're tied to this karmic. There's something here that's holding the karmic's got something over them that they can't seem to pull away from them. And I don't know whether they want you to rescue them. It could literally be that maybe when they approach you, they're still connected to this karmic. It's not fully over yet. So what I'm seeing here is they're trying to escape this karmic. But it's like they can't. It's very slow. It's slow progress, It's taking too long. I'm seeing pure panic here with this person because if they take too long, it's going to be too late. Let's find out about how you feel. How does the collective feel about this person wanting to reconcile? How does the collective feel? Ooh, straight away in reverse. I mean, sometimes they're positive in reverse. So we've got the Seven of Cups. You don't trust this person. This person lies to you all the time. And you may be getting dreams as well of this person returning, but your dreams are actually telling you, don't do it. It's like, I don't, you know, you don't want to be seen as an option anymore. You don't want to be seen as second choice anymore. This person brought you back down to reality when they did this to you. And now you've got the Knight of, is that the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, which is obviously the most slowest energy in the deck here. But when it's in reverse, it talks to someone that lacks common sense, someone who is unreliable. And what I just said, you do not trust this person because they're unreliable. They're not someone you can invest in anymore. You've already done that. Look at that. Two of Swords in reverse, indecision. There is no indecision here about this person. You're set here. It's like, you're like, yeah, you may be undecided, but it may confuse you a little bit. But you're not really entertaining this. What is this energy's next actions towards the collective? What are their actions? Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, clarify. The Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, the World. They're ending something. They're ending something first. Wheel of Fortune and Justice. They've got to play out a karmic cycle. How many times are we going to keep getting that? They have to go through this. There's something here in regards to maybe they went through some kind of financial disaster. Maybe they've got to pay out the karmic, you know, that I saw something to do with court here. And maybe they've got to build their finances up again, because I do feel like this karmic is going to take them for a ride. They could be looking into divination, you know, like YouTube tarot and stuff to see where you're at. So it's like spying on you basically, like, you know, will they take me back, that kind of thing, you know. So they're watching some kind of videos here. They're hoping that the door is still slightly ajar for this person, but they are trying to clear out their karmic debts, clear out the karmic. What just fell out? Oh wow, the Magician in reverse fell on the floor. Hang on, I'm trying to get it. That just fell out. The Magician in reverse. This is someone who's very manipulative. So do not let this person manipulate you. Because my next question was, before that fell out of the deck on the floor, was what are their true intentions towards you? So let me ask, the Magician here is someone who is very, very greedy, very sneaky, very manipulative. So clarify the Magician in reverse, Spirit. I was going to ask, what are their true intentions towards the collective? So we have Judgment. And we have the Queen of Swords. You're going to see through this. The next intentions are communication, reconciliation, wanting their Ten of Pentacles back, and they're hoping you're not going to reject them. They're going to come back saying, I feel really sorry, but is this genuine remorse? Is this just an apology? Because if there's just an apology, then you're not sorry. That's twice now. It's like they want this. I feel like you were a blessing. I said this yesterday. I feel like you definitely was a blessing to this person, and this person now doesn't have that blessing anymore. They've got drama, toxic relationship here, you know, money struggles, like, you know, there's something very wrong in paradise. They're coming back to say to you, I want, you know, to grow old with you. I want, you know, my family back. You know, can we rebuild again? And blah, blah, blah. They're coming back telling you that they're going to, you know, they won't reject you again, this, that, the other. But I don't trust this person. I really, really don't. You need to be very clever here, because you are the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Five of Cups with the Magician in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to rebuild. They want their life back. What advice would you give the collective? Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords, Spirit. What is this advice? The Page of Swords in reverse. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you the full extent of... They're still going to be defensive. They're still going to be protecting the truth from like you, like basically trying to protect themselves, hide what's the truth. Because if the Page of Swords came out upright, I'll be telling you they're going to confess eventually. This person is not going to confess about these third parties. I feel like, my loves, there was multiple third parties. There may be something about the one, that the Queen of Wands that I just pointed out, that maybe this person is still involved with them. There is something here they're not going to confess. They're not going to come clean. And if you think you're getting a genuine apology, you're not. Because this is someone that doesn't speak up about the injustice that they put you through. The things that they did to you. They brush it off. They blow it off. Maybe even projecting. It's like, I don't think this person actually comprehends how much they hurt you and, you know, they broke your heart here. It's just, I don't know. They're just not all there. Clarify the Page of Swords with the Three of Swords. And this is Spirit's advice to you. We've got the Knight of Wands, still promiscuous energy, my loves. They're still going to cheat on you now. I did not want to say this straight away, but that's what I did see as well. So they're going to still do what they were doing in the past. This person is a knight, okay? They're never matured. Very immature energy here. It's like they feel like there's something missing. They need to go chase that thrill. This person will end up causing you a lot of setbacks in life as well. You know, I see you healing, I see you moving on, and then here comes this energy again, dragging you down with them, and mostly dragging you into this drama that they've got going on. It's none of your business. It's not your problem. Don't try to fix someone. And don't try to pick up the pieces for someone as well. Let's get some more oracle cards before I close the reading. Frozen, not speaking, stonewall, not taking action. So things are like there is no contact between both of you. This person's not taking any action towards you at all. They're maybe not speaking to you. You may not be speaking to them. We've got finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Okay, so this has come out again. So this is like, it literally could be your energy where this is like literally final for me. I can't go back. I'm done with this connection. Also with this, it might be this is their energy where they're like, you know what, I'm not looking back. I'm going forward into my Queen of Wands here. Clashing differences, incompatible, inconcilable. Yeah, I don't think this could literally, you guys can't fix. They're going to want to fix it. You're not. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. So you have escaped. You are not. I feel like when this person messages you, you're not going to actually answer them. Feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness and devotion. There you go. You've evolved. You've transformed. You're smiling. So, you know, you're smiling a lot now. Don't let this person come in and drag you back down. Side piece, mistress, flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup. So we've got bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. That's what I was just saying. Spirit was literally just telling you this person's not going to open up. They're not going to tell you the truth. They don't want you to see who they truly are. This is a very dark energy. I'm surprised the devil didn't come out. Signs, 11, meanings, repeated numbers, synchronicity. So look for that. You know, 1111. Could be seeing that a lot. We've got surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up, unexpected change. So yeah, this is what I see in the future here. he or she is going to pop back up. We've got witchcraft. Someone is hexing. There's a spell and negativity. So someone could have literally put a spell on your relationship with this person or on your person. But that's not your problem. Just be careful that this person don't try to do that with you, okay? Family, starting a family, making a home, feeling safe and security. This is, there you go. This could literally be you guys moving on with someone else, starting a family, or it could be like a merging a family. You feel home, you feel safe. This is what Spirit doesn't want you to give up. You know, see, look. Forbidden, love affair, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. You know, this is like they get a thrill out of this. We've got heartstrings, stringing along, get pregnant, entrapment, playing with feelings. So they may end up getting the third party pregnant. I did see the Empress, so it could be you that they got pregnant and they just abandoned you, or they could literally come back and try and get you pregnant so they can trap you. So be very careful with that, okay? But I did see the Empress, so I'm wondering whether this karmic may try to trap your ex here with a pregnancy. Let's ask, because I'm nosy. Will this Queen of Wands try and trap the collective's ex with a pregnancy? The Ace of Cups in reverse. No, I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. Ace of Cups in reverse talks about unrequited love, sadness, pain. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. And that landed on family. So it literally could be that, you know, you have a family with this person, you know, already have kids. Let's come out sideways, and it is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person would like more security, the Queen of Wands. But I don't think they may not even want children. So let's get messages, a channel message from this person. You mean more to me than you think. I connect with you at night. I wish I could hold you tonight. I see you in myself. Can we just talk it over? I still care about you. Have I lost you? What happened there then? Bear with me. Okay, channel message from this person. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. Oh yeah, well, we've already seen that. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So maybe there is going to be a pregnancy, you know. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. Yeah, you know, then there's no commitments and don't have to please anyone. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Twin flame. This could be a twin flame connection. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back, but I don't think this person knows how to tell the truth. And that's the sad reality of this person. I didn't know my family was going to accept you. There it is again. Like, there's something here about children and family. I don't feel like, you know, you could be the third party that's in here listening to this, you know, being nosy to see what this person's up to. But what I'm getting with this is that basically they are worried whether the Queen of Wands will be accepted by their children and their family. You know, you could have been with them for a long time. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. And we have, I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. No, they might do for a couple of weeks, but then they'll go back to normal again. They'll get bored, they'll get fed up, and then they'll start looking elsewhere. You know, temptation. This is someone that will never change. It's just in their DNA, okay, guys? And I'm not going to lie to you because this is me as a tarot reader giving you this information, you know, because you should know. I just don't feel like this person will ever grow up. I'm really sorry. Let me get... So message for the collective, please, Spirit. Advice and messages for the collective. Oh, okay. So we have motherhood, and it says, take this time to mother your babies, creative projects or entrepreneurial ventures, but more than anything, don't forget to mother yourself. Yeah, you know, exactly what that card says, guys. Just be good to yourself, okay? And then it says, learn the lesson. Learn the lesson from your breakup, even though it may seem darn near impossible to find a silver lining. Give yourself time and dig deep. So Spirit really wants you to learn the lesson. Don't repeat these lessons because you're going to get dragged back into this karmic cycle again. You've got a gift. You may be surprised by someone's act of kindness. Be open to small gestures or proposals that come your way. Embrace the gift. So basically, you know, there's someone there that could literally be someone that just wants to help you. You know, it could be something very small. Then you've got ego trip. He knows he missed out on a good woman. His mistake was thinking you wouldn't walk away, and now it's your turn to be chased. But do you want to be chased by this person? Old-fashioned. So babe, the old school love wins. Don't try to rush the process. It takes time to build a real solid and healthy relationship. Give him time. So this could be someone that you may meet in the future, to give this time. But it could be, if some of you do decide to reconcile with this person, take it slow. So then you can see the warning signs before, you know, you invest too much. Your mind is going round in circles, trying to find a way through the confusion. Breathe. Whatever choice you make, let it come from the heart. So some of you could be really overthinking this, overthinking this whole relationship, you know, what they did. I'm terrible for that. I am such a big overthinker. Honestly, it drives me insane. True love. True love is like a tattoo. It will leave you an imprint on your heart that will last forever. True love never dies. So you, I feel like, was this person's true love, and that's the connection that you have. Tough girl. Your strength intimidates them. They're hoping you make the first move, but don't. Any man worth having must match your strength. Yes. And then you've got Queen vibes. You really stepped up your game. Now let him meet you there. Don't you dare take off your crown or hit for him or anyone. Remember that. Yeah, please don't do that. Okay. Because look, you've got Yum. Okay. And then it says the sexual chemistry is powerful. That he awakened a romantic and animal inside of you. It can be dangerous if not handled with care. And that could be the problem. You guys could have a really strong sexual chemistry here where that's never really been a problem. But you've got to ask yourself, how does that make you feel? Because I feel like I'm sorry to say, I feel like you're lowering your standards here. You deserve more. Because we've got taking you for a ride. Careful not to be taken for a ride and waste your time chasing lies. Take control of your love life and realise you're good enough to deserve better. Yeah. Definitely. This person breadcrumbed you. They didn't give you. They weren't never really fully invested in the connection here. It was like they were half in and half out. So, my loves, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. And if you're new here, please consider subbing. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.